Hello everybody! Welcome to AGACAD and today's webinar Revit users FAQs about hangers and supports for MEP. So my name is Jacob. I'm HVAC engineer and BIM application engineer here in AGACAD company. Just shortly about us. We're operating since 1988 and right now we are creating solutions for continuous BIM acceleration and it is based on our users. So we are reducing stress and we just make the design easier and we just eliminate some tasks that do not create value, and we do that by creating some special software. Today's webinar we will speak about some frequent questions about hangers and supports for MEP stuff. So we get some lots of questions about that, and one of them are like how to create distribution rules, like how to distribute hangers automatically, how to use MultiRun Hanger. So this is very brand new technology for today, as well how to use MultiLevel Hangers as well. It's brand new technology. How to place hangers on IFC elements, or basically how to change IFC elements to native Revit ducts or pipes. As well, the question, one of the frequent questions is how to use Revit links while modeling hangers, or at least is it possible to use linked models, etc., etc. And the last one, but not the worst one, so how to reach the LOD 400. So I will speak about some detailings, etc., etc. So today I'll use two different solutions. One of them is smart hangers. Some of you are familiar with that one, and one more solution is it is named Smart Details, and we will use it to detailize our elements, like to reach the LOD 400. So right now we'll have a live demo of all the solutions, but just one little thing. Could you raise your hands? In a GoToWebinar dialog? Then you will see a little mark, and that will allow me to know that you can hear me and you can see my screen right now before I will start the live demo. So please do that. Okay, very nice. Cool. I can see that all of you can see my screen and can hear my voice. So I will go just simply through all of the questions that I have over there. So the very first question is how to create hanger distribution rules. So let's go to Revit and check what I have here. So this is my my model that I'll work today with it. Okay, somebody is saying that no sound at the moment. It's strange, as all of you should hear me right now. Just make sure that all your sound devices are turned on and you can hear me. Okay, so I'm going to my model because the only one. Okay, the sound works. Very great. So I'm going to my model and I will explain what I have here. I have some structural elements as the roof structures. I have linked walls, like the architectural model is linked into my MEP or structural model. As well, I have some pipe work. I have the duct work that is created as the IFC file. As well, I have some cable trace conduit somewhere, so I have all the services inside of this little model, and I will work with that. So the very first thing, what we have here is the first question was how to create your own rules or how to distribute elements by some kind of the rules. So basically the basics of the smart hanger solution is that you can use any MEP line based element to place the hangers on it. So I have chosen the cable tray and I will go to smart hanger solution and I will try to insert hangers on the cable trays right now. So in this first view, you can find that we have several families over there, and we can use those families. So I will take the very first family and I will add it to the right side of this dialog. So here I will see some of the rules that are created by our users' needs. Like this is the most popular rules all over the world that we have here. So you can array the hangers and cable tray with a calculated distance which does not exceed the fixed distance. You can array hangers on a cable tray or wherever you have any MEP line-based element. The fixed distance from start to end, you can array the fixed number of hangers on a cable tray on its top face, etc., etc. So you can use one of these rules just to connect our distributed hangers. Just to connect your hangers, and what I have here, I have a rule and I have a rule parameters and its values. So I have to think about how I want to connect my hangers, how do I want to distribute these hangers, etc., etc. So let's check the model, and I have the cable tray and I have some structural elements over there, and I want to connect my hangers straightly to those structural elements, and they are called, I guess it's light gauge Zs. Okay, so let's check if we have this one. Yes, we have light gauge Zs family, intersection family, and type. And I will go with insert into the model button and just look into the model how fast we distributed the hangers. So we distributed the hangers straightly down from the structural elements, and those hangers are placed on the bottom face of our cable tray, and this is how it looks like. Again, if you want to create your own rule, so the first part of the question, is it possible to do by the rules? Yes, it's possible. You can use our rules, or you can go to our configuration set and go and find the rules that we have possible in this solution. Press F10 button, and the edit mode will occur over there, so you will be able to copy the configuration and just name the configuration by your own that you need. You can change some related categories. You can change the start end offsets, elevation, side offsets. You can start like you change some insert points, etc., etc. So you can do, as example, you can create a rule that will place only one hanger for one instance of the duct pipe or wherever, and it will be always in the middle point of it. So you can create some kind of the rules. After this is done, you just save that, close this dialog. I will go back again to reload that configuration that we just created the view together, and as you can see, I have this distribution rule over there, and I can use it as my own. So you can create your own rules and do the distribution in accordance to your rules. So I will use this one. I will connect my hangers vertically to the top to the structural framing categories, and right now I want to connect them to those trusses, smaller pitch trusses, and I will choose that family, and I will insert my families into the project. So as you can see, I have distributed my families. They are just in the places where we have the intersection in between the cable tray and the truss. So this is how you can use such distribution. And I'm going back to my my slides, and the question number 2 is how to use multiple run hangers. So before we did not have such possibility in our templates, but today I just uploaded all the families that we have. So during this period we have created 15 families, 15 different families. That stands for hanging and supporting elements, and you can find them for the ducts, for round ducts, rectangular ducts, cable trays, pipes, and conduits. So you can use hangers or supports that will allow you to work as multiple run hangers. Let's go back to my Revit and let's change the project back to the previous one. I'll go to this point. I will try to place the hanger on it. I'll use the hanger that is called M-pipe hanger connection channel. So this hanger will be distributed again with the same rules as I described before. I will place the hangers. As you can see, I have 13 hangers placed, and they are placed only on one element. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to the common tab, I'm selecting all the hangers on its host, and as you can see, what we have done, it's the parameters length right and length left. So I can change this parameter to fit my needs. Okay, let's try 900. And as you can see, I can hang multiple run elements just easily like this. So okay, let's try to do here one more example. I will take this family and I will go to the pipes, insert horizontal duct hanger, and the same hanger. Now the rule should go to monopitch truss. I'm inserting that into the model. It is looking for the intersections and it distributed my hangers, but still the hangers, as you can see, they are too small over there to work really good. So I'm going to the common, I'm selecting back all the families that are on the host object, and I'm making some offsets. Let's check how does it look like. So what I did, so I placed the hanger on 2 of the pipes over there, and they are connected to my monopitch truss. So this is how I do the distribution. So I use only one pipe. So I take only one pipe, and only then I just stretch my family left or right. So this is how you can use multi-run hangers. Okay, so yes, I answered the questions. So for the trial versions, we have only few of the families added, and for the full version, for the guys that have purchased the software, they get 15 brand new families. Okay, the question number 3, how to use multi-level hangers, and this is really nice, nice new feature, or just new technology. It's not a feature, but it's just technology, how we do that. So as you can see, I have such a hanger. Let's go inside of it. So I have a hanger that has rods and has a plate over there, etc., etc. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going inside of the rod family, and I just delete the rod. I load back it to my family, and I get such the family. Like this is the hanger without the rod. So I have such hangers in my project. Let's go to the project and check what we can do right now. So I'm taking the pipe that is a little bit above on the second floor, at the same place, but at the second floor. I'm going to place hangers, but right now, before I use this one, the rods, and right now I will use only the unistrut. I'm adding it to my distribution. Just you have to make sure that you are distributing the families with exactly the same rules, because they have to lay at the same position as the hanger with the rods were distributed. So I'm doing the same. I don't change anything. I just insert that into the model. I have 8 elements inserted. Let's check what do we have. I want to take the families and I want to stretch it right. And as you can see, voila, what I have a multi-level hangers. Let's check from the 3D view. Just I will cut everything around. So this look like this. So I have 2 levels, and I have placed my my pipes like this. They are connected to something above, etc. So this is really nice technology for distribution. Again, I have here some cable trays. Let's check. Something like that. Let's check how this look like. Okay. How do I take the floor out? All right. So I have several cable trays over there. They look like this. And one little problem, that I have one little piece, smaller piece of the cable tray, like it is thicker, and I have 3 wider ones. So I want to work with this again as a multi-level hanger. So I'm taking the bottom one. I'm going to place the hangers on the bottom one. What I'm doing, I'm taking the family, I'm adding it here. I want to connect it somewhere. So let's check what I have. I have a monopitch. So let's choose that monopitch, and I'm distributing that. So as you can see, I have a clash. I have a clash because my hanger is too small to hang, to be hanged like this. So what I'm doing, I'm going again to the common, I'm selecting the hangers on a host, and I'm adding some values. Okay, not that way. So you can always use the dimensioning tools just to check this. And as you can see, I have this distribution, and it is the same that I need. So what I'm doing right now, I'm taking the above 3 cable tray families. I'm going to the cable tray. I'm inserting the cable tray hanger. Again, I do not use the same family. I'm going to use the family that is called cable tray unistrut only. I'm adding. What I'm going to do right now, I'm just using M truss pitch, the same intersection category. I'm placing the families, and I have 6 elements over there, like nice and easy. Like I distributed my multi-level hangers like this. Okay, so I just turn off my section box. Again, I will turn it on because I have a huge premises over there. Now I just want to work with little piece of my building. Okay, so I guess I answered the question. One more answer. Let's go further. The question number 4. How to use linked Revit models working with hangers. So it's really easy. It's nothing to do. You have nothing to think about. So you have to work in a way you work. Like I take the family, this one, I have a pipe. I'm going to insert horizontal pipe supports. As you remember from the beginning of this webinar, my walls are in linked model, like they are linked into this model, and I'm taking the family. And the one and only one thing what you have to do is to set that you want to connect your support horizontally. You have to look both sides, like you have to find the wall on both sides, the nearest wall that you have, and you have to think about the category to connect. So in my case, I have linked walls in a linked file, so I have exactly to say that I want to connect my supports to the wall. So I'm doing that, I'm inserting that to the model. I have 10 elements distributed. Let's go and check what do we have over there. Yes, so my hanger was placed from here, and it goes just straight to that wall. So the answer is that you can work with categories, and you can connect your hangers to structural categories like walls, floors, ceilings, roofs, and they can be in a linked model. So just few months ago, or 1 month ago, we increased the productivity of working with links. So the tool is working much faster than before. This is really nice. Again, you can see that I have MultiRun Hanger, because on one of the elements you can see 4 pipes laid on. So those elements are just made by us, but you can create your own families. Just make sure that they have the same some kind of the conditions, like they have parameters of subcategory, they have parameter of host category, etc., etc. So just make sure that they are made by some rules that we suggest to you. So, and you can use any hangers that you have, and you can create your own new hangers as well. Okay, I guess it's quite clear how to use linked Revit models, because it's not a big deal to use them. The next question is how to place hangers on IFC elements. I'm not sure. This question basically occurred from some kind of BIM managers that are trying to collect all the parts from different IFC files, and they are trying to build a new, as example, LOD 500 building inside of the Revit, but they still have some IFC families inside, and they want to change those IFC elements to native Revit elements. So we have the possibility to do that. As you can see, I have several ductworks over there. Let's choose a few of them, and this one. Okay, great, brilliant. I'm going to the ductwork, and I will use replace IFC ducts feature, and it suggests me to delete the old elements. Yes, I want to delete at the moment. I have 7 elements changed, and as you can see, I have brand new Revit duct category families, and I can use those families just to distribute my hangers. Because if I'll try to place the hanger on this one, so it's a duct, it do not have anything, no size, no system classifications, nothing. So if I will do that, my tool will never understand what I'm doing right now, and it will crash or something. I don't know. Terminate the current operation. Okay, as I told you, it's not very nice, and it's not very possible to do that. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just taking those families that I have placed before, that I have replaced from the IFC file, and I'm going to place the horizontal hangers on them. So it is reading, I have lots of ducts all around the building, so it is reading the project right now. And I will place, I'll place the hangers on those elements. I'm choosing the family. I'm adding the family again to the right side. I'm choosing the distribution. So I have here light gouge sets. So what I'm doing here, I'm choosing the intersection category, intersection family, and I'm inserting that into the model. Just few seconds, and all the hangers will be distributed. Like I distributed 25 hangers. Okay, so as you can see, the hangers are on my ducts, just straight on the ducts. So during this period, like a little period of 20 minutes, what we did, we distributed some hangers, and let's check how many of the hangers we have distributed. So the hangers are placed under the structural connection category, and we distributed something about 85 hangers for this project. So I don't know how would you do that without a tool that would take, I don't know, 1 day to distribute such amount of hangers with no predefined rules, on just click by click, and it should be connected, it should be sized, etc., etc. So that's a huge work to do that. Okay, and let's go back to my presentation. And I guess, yes, I have one more question, and this question sounds like this: how to reach LOD 400 with hangers and supports? And I have the answer for that. And right now I'll use a little bit another tool that is created by AGACAD, and it is called Smart Details. So the Smart Details solution can insert elements by various rules on any kind of elements, on any kind of intersections, and basically it is used for structural engineers, but today we will try to use it by ourselves. So we have some inner configuration inside. I have made by my name here. We have side face distribution and end face distribution, top-bottom face distribution, etc., etc. And I have a point-based top-bottom faces. So I want to place my hanger, not the hanger, but the clamp on my hangers to make my LOD increase, to increase my LOD. So what I'm doing, I want to place my hangers, my family, nested family hanger on the top face, on the center, and that is all. So I want to place this family on a duct on top face of it. So what I'm doing, I'm clicking OK. I will go here. I will choose this one, and this one. I will go to create modify, and I will auto insert smart details. Voila. What I have here, I have my clamps on my ductwork. So this is very easy, and this is brand new technology as well for making your LOD, to increase your LOD. So from my side, that is all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for attending. I just want to introduce you a bit that we have one shortcut to all our tools, trials, updates, and everything. We usually call it Tools for BIM Doc. It's our App Store. So you can download it from our webpage, www.aga-cad.com, and you will see one shortcut to all tools and download Tools for BIM Doc.